back. Welcome to the VOD. Hope you're having a wonderful playtest so far. I sure am. I haven't had a whole lot of time, but it's been great. So, just a second while everybody gets back in here. And we'll dive into it. How's everybody doing? What's everybody up to? We got a couple options tonight. I'm really open to anything. Let's see. Let's add all our stuff here. Is Monsters and Memories a category on YouTube still? Nope, it's not. Not yet. As far as tonight, so we got a couple hours. It's gonna be real fun. And we'll figure everything out. As far as Twitch, let's see. Monsters and Memories. There we go. All right. Yeah. So we are live. Hopefully we're looking good and sounding decent. We're gonna just kind of jump into it some. Kind of open to anything, honestly. If anybody wants to group or hang out, just holler at me. Otherwise, I'm just here. Okay, sweet. Alright, yeah, so here we are, guys. Apologize, it's been a busy weekend. Hope everyone's weekend's been great. Mine's been really good, actually. I had a really good weekend. We went to the... And I'll probably talk about it more as we kind of get into this. Never been, but my good friend Sharing Pizza recommended it to me. I think it's called the Oddities and Curiosities Expo. I could be totally wrong on the name, but it's basically like a nationwide traveling sort of event where you can see like weird and quirky stuff. So yeah. Yeah, so that was really fun. Ate at this amazing Mediterranean place. Like I miss that kind of food, so that was really nice. And yeah, we're just here. I haven't had really a whole lot of time. Been doing heavy editing as always. Got a bunch of stuff done though, and here I promised you guys a stream. I still need to figure out my quorum situation going on, but yeah. We'll get into that. I apologize for the spam of like subs that you're gonna see. I don't know why these alerts are so delayed, guys. I've tried everything. So bear with me as we're getting pinged here. But this is nice. I kind of like this. I like the minimalistic kind of vibe. But hey, Classic EverQuest, how's it going, my friend? Really nice to see you. You're first, as always. Thank you so much, man. Really appreciate you taking time out of your day to always stop in and just say hello. Even if what I'm currently streaming or playing isn't exactly, you know, your thing at the moment. So thanks so much. Hopefully you're having a wonderful weekend. Jumpin', how's it going, Jumpin'? Really nice to see you. Hope you're doing great too. How are you doing, Jumpin'? You're basically my unofficial static group member. It seems like the last few times there's been a playtest, you've always come to my aid. And yeah, I'm just here. How's your playtest going, my friend? And thanks for all the subs. Guys, I appreciate it. Classic EverQuest says, what's up, man? Fighting screen time with the NBA All-Star game? Oh, nice. Well, hopefully this is nice second or even third monitor content. So no worries, Classic, no worries. Hey, did you pick up Diablo 2? I'm really considering checking that out. Just taking a nostalgic kind of playthrough of it, I suppose. But yeah, what's everybody up to? I'm here. I got my 23 rogue. I got a couple hours to kill. So I don't know, man. I really like the Elementalist. Might mess around on the Elementalist. The last playtest I started a Goblin Necromancer. I'm level 3. So I might check out the Goblin Necro, or I might continue the level 3 Wood Elf Fighter. This is the one where Jumpin' actually gave me all this gear. So I'm decked out in nice bronze gear. I got Slay Hymn, my Bard, level 2. I'm kind of thinking the Rogue, like, I don't know what groups will be out there, you know? So let's hop on the Necro for now and kind of check that out. Hopefully you guys can hear me okay. Alright, yeah, so here we are. This is kind of where we left off last time. Let's see who is on. / who all friend is the obligatory kind of thing. Oh man, my buddy Kazrax is on. My buddy Murpitz is on. Shout out to them. What the hell? Is Kazrax streaming right now? He said he was going to stream Monday. Dude, huge shout out to my buddy Kazrax. We have to fluff him up, guys. We have to do everything we can to fluff up Kazrax and kind of prop him up. I'm doing everything I can. I'm thinking about treating him to like a couple monitors maybe. I got to get caught up on a few things IRL. But I'm thinking about hooking up Kazrax. I hooked him up with my old Blue Yeti mic. So hopefully his sound's a little better. But he's like really interested in content and streaming and stuff like that. But he's not like super big into Twitch. So I'm trying to fluff him up on YouTube as much as I can. So Classic, I appreciate you. I always see you in his streams and stuff like that. But yeah, it's all about the consistency, you know. And that's why, like, for me, I said that I would stream. So I wanted to give the people something. I'm usually bad about I need to commit is the thing. I need to commit, you know. Okay, so guys, let's take a quick look. But anyway, shout out to Kazrax. So let's see. Classic says, oh, and by the way, dude, whoever's watching this, if you're for some reason watching the VOD and you're like, what the hell is this guy talking about? Where's Monsters and Memories? Guys, always remember, you're watching a live stream. So anything I'm saying and doing kind of in the moment, it's not like Classic EverQuest, for example, has like the more kind of polished, not rehearsed, but it's videos that are incredibly on topic, like with the solo self-found journey of his Shadow Knight, for example, or Rosman 99, or Ukator. You know, it's just like specific YouTube content. But this is a live stream, so bear with me. If you're wondering what the hell I'm talking about, it's because I'm vibing out with everybody live in the moment. But yeah, guys, it feels so good to be back. It feels so good to be back. Look at this sweet little goblin. Dude, the only thing is, the camera appears to be somewhere like where your head should be. It's kind of like in between your name and your head. So if you're a goblin, like, or a, you know, like a small character, it's very hard to get the perspective right. So you can kind of like Like, you see, it's so hard to see my face without it, like, kind of going away. Anyway, Classic EverQuest says, yeah, I had Diablo 2 already, so it was a $25 add-on. I haven't jumped in yet, though. Been watching some people play. Dude, hell yeah. Forget the Warlock. Forget all that. I don't want to be some spellcasting nerd. I'm going in with my old Frenzy or Whirlwind Barbarian, baby. That's what I'm doing. Hey, is there like a mist? Or like some like a cloudy effect? Hey, it's Kazrax. Kazrax is right here. Hey, MF. I just started up stream. I'm gonna message him. Hey brother, just started up stream. Gonna hang out for a bit and just vibe out. Yeah, just saying hey to my buddy Kazrax. I'm coming back over here to hang out by the campfire. Jumpin' says, yeah, I'm doing good, thanks. I've just been messing around on the Fresh Realm, helping new players and stuff. Dude, nice, Jumpin', nice. Oh, by the way, guys, did they add some kind of shields in the game? Like, these shields look good. I've been seeing people with them. I've been seeing skeletons with them. I love that, man. I love that, like, kind of worn look on the edges. You know, a couple dings and dents and whatnot, you know. It's real nice. It's real nice. All right. Well, you know what I think I'm gonna do? Let's go out here and see if we can get maybe like a croc group or something. I'll put on /LFG on. If anybody, you know, if anybody wants to vibe out, feel free. I'm really excited because a good friend of mine, a fellow co-worker actually, he was curious about trying this game out. I'd been talking about it, and so, you know, he wanted to try it out. And yeah, so he tried it out. I was kind of helping him with his quest a little bit. Like his starter quest for a Shadow Knight. So I was just playing for like a few hours, just kind of hanging out, explaining stuff, that kind of thing. Oh, Kazrax is about to log off. Yeah, I should probably get a buff. Oh, I actually already have one. Actually, already have one. Yeah, so either way, I'm just running around. I'm gonna get maybe just get a little bit of wood here so I can create a campfire. I haven't played this character in a little while. Hey, Yeeti DeVitas. I love the name. You'll play? Nice. I'm on Crivea. I don't know how contested everything is. I'd like to get like a Croc group or maybe like a little Ashira group or something. Just, you know, just get a little XP going. So yeah, if anyone's interested, definitely let's start something up, you know? I'm on the Crivea server currently. Just testing out this little Necro here. Goblin Necro. Maybe I'll do a little bit of kiting as well. Let's see. I want at least... I want to get a campfire going and then maybe just be able to keep that going for a little bit. Nah, Yeetie, this is Rel. Or no, I'm sorry, it's not Rel, it's Crevea. It's basically the companion server to Rel. It's not the fresh start. Looks like the fresh start is popping off, though. A lot of people are on there. Just replying to my buddy Kazrax here. No worries, Yeetie. What are you playing? Like, which characters have you tested out so far? Try to hit this nerd with a noxious deluge here. I've been really wanting to test out Necro. I heard their pets aren't very strong. I don't know how true that is. I haven't really tested it out too much. Where is... Okay, yeah, so I should have plenty of wood. Oh man, a cracked staff right off the bat. A cracked staff right off the bat. What a great night. Hey, Joe Leon, how's it going? It's really nice to see you again. Thanks for tuning in. Hope you had a great weekend so far. Hope everybody had a great weekend and, you know, happy Valentine's Day and all that good stuff, you know. Hope you guys are doing great and your significant others, you know, if you celebrated Valentine's Day. Yeetie says, I've been testing most of them around level 10. Oh, nice. What are your findings so far? Are you, what are you thinking? What are you thinking? I've only played a few of the classes, so I've played Rogue mostly, and then I've played Elementalist, a little bit of Archer, and a little bit of, like, Fighter as well. So, pretty limited there. Just kind of testing out Necro. I'm kind of leaning to have a Necro as my secondary for when I can't find groups on my Rogue. Hey, Gorf the Imp. How's it going, Gorf? Nice to see you. Nice to see you. How's everything going? Hopefully everyone has had a wonderful playtest so far. Actually, I realize I'm kind of falling into the... So I already went through here extensively on my Rogue and some other classes, but I kind of want to just see who's out here at the camps. I want to just see if I can find a little group somewhere. I like the pet classes the most. Yeah. I'll tell you, I played Elementalist, and it seems like right off the bat they're incredibly strong. Let's see, I'm just gonna say level 3 Necro LFG. Gonna try to find like a little Ashira camp or something. I think there's one right here. One, two, three, four. I'm just gonna say, hey guys, any room? Hoping your boy can get in. No worries though if that's not the case. Hey Mr. C, how's it going, my friend? Really nice to see you. How's life treating you? How is your Valentine's Day weekend? Hopefully it's great. Hello. We're just getting on. I guess it's kind of like the waning hours of the playtest. Well, I guess it's going on tomorrow as well. Just trying to, you know, just get a little bit of XP. I'm on a level 3 Goblin Necro. This is a class, well, obviously, you know, the Necro class is pretty iconic. But I'm kind of thinking, oh man, look at this. You can see like all the way to the water from here. That's pretty cool. I've never like really been up on this hill. So that's nice. But yeah, this is just a class I'm interested in, you know. It's like got great solo capability, and it's something I'm hoping I can just hop on, maybe kite a few mobs or whatever, and just get a little bit of XP and done. I'll just dot everything up here. Thinking we should kill that shaman first. But man, this is nice, yeah. My skelly's just kind of going to town. So let's see, we got a 7 fighter. We got a cleric, a rogue, and a wizard. Very cool. Mr. C says, my Valentine's Day weekend was smashing a burg and sleeping. Dude, nice. That sounds really nice, actually. I'm glad you treated yourself. I actually smashed a burg today. Five Guys, my absolute favorite. Shout out to Five Guys. I'm looking to take on a sponsor. If anyone's watching, anyone's interested, hit me up. Best burgers around. Forget Whataburger. Forget Burger King. Forget McDonald's. Forget like fancy gourmet burger joints. They never get that stuff right, man. And it's massively overpriced. Five Guys is expensive, but man, is it good. Do I have any other spells here to help myself out? Hey, Sharing Pizza 666. How's it going? Man, I hope you had an amazing weekend. I had an amazing weekend too. Shout out to Sharing Pizza 666, real life friend, supporter of the channel, supporter of the stream. Probably like one of my first followers ever. Sharing Pizza believed in the dream. Long before. Yeah, just Sharing Pizza's been around for a while. A true OG. And real life friend. So, yeah, thanks, Sharing Pizza. Nice, I hope you enjoyed the extra fries. Man, Mr. C, I sure did enjoy the extra fries. I sure did. But I'll tell you, they're skimping lately. They're skimping and saving on every necessity. And you know, that's just the way of places these days, you know? It just seems like, you know, it's like when, I don't know, man, like, you know, they used to give you the whole big thing of fries. Now they give you like this little paper bag of fries. It's not as big as the cup. And we were just talking about that today. It just looks like, I don't know. It's not as much as before. You know what I mean? But yeah, I did certainly enjoy it. I did certainly enjoy it. And yeah, hope you're doing well on Project Gorgon. That's something that I'd like to check out eventually. It's on my radar. I just haven't got around to it yet. I'm thinking about picking up Diablo 2, just kind of doing a nostalgic playthrough. Forget Warlock, though. It's kind of cool that they added it, but it's all about the Frenzy Barbarian, or the Whirlwind Barb. Shrinkflation is a bitch. I totally agree. I totally agree. It's just what happens, you know. Places start to take shortcuts, and it's all about the profit. It's all about the bottom line, and you know, things just aren't as good as they used to be. You know, that's one thing. So I'll be honest, I'm a fatty. It's easy to tell by looking at me, you know. I like to eat, I like to feast, and food just used to be so good in places. Now it just seems like it's not that good, and it's a little bit more expensive, you know. It's rare when something truly blows me away now, like food-wise, you know? Let's see. So, what spells do I have? Oh, so I actually have Mind Surge. I can actually give mana back to some of my homies here. Is there anything I have in my arsenal? I can Fear. Because if I'm just sitting at full mana, decreasing their movement speed. I mean, I have my Snare. Oh wait, I cannot memorize this ability? Oh, this is level 4. Okay, I got it. So I planned ahead. This is level 4 as well. Okay, lads, okay. I see where I'm at. It's kind of... Whenever you play a character and you haven't played him for a while... Actually, this is kind of nostalgic. This is right before I started back to the Golden Age, and I did my episode with Kratos. Oh shit, I accidentally zoned out. But I was actually playing this character. It was that very brief playtest. Let me come back in. These guys are right at the zone line. That's crazy. I mean, shit, I guess I could just spam them with Life Drain. Just to, like, do a little bit more damage, because I don't have anything else. Next level, I'll just be, like, feeding mana to the Cleric. And the Wizard, probably. I feel like you had 5 guys the same day you last streamed as well. No, Joel, you have excellent memory. You have excellent memory. I think I was just talking about it. I was just nerding out talking about it. These guys must be like in a group chat or something. If they're going to Worms Bane, that would be awesome. I wouldn't mind some Worms Bane action. I mean, the fighter is level 7. Alright, where are we heading to, boys? I think Weewon is the group leader, so I'm just gonna kind of stick with him. How's the game volume, by the way? Oh, sorry guys. This is like massively turned down. Let's get a little bit of ambience in here. Sharing Pizza says, I had an incredible steak for lunch with a tall Stella Artois. Wow. Man, you're a classy MF, Sharing Pizza. That's nice. I tried a beer at the... Oh man, I gotta tell you something, Sharing Pizza. You're gonna be proud of me. I was looking for you there. So I actually did go to the expo. And it was really nice. So I didn't know this. What is it? The Oddities and Curiosities Expo. It's kind of like a traveling thing all over the country. They came to my city, and it was nice. It's like the world's biggest thing of like weird things and oddities and stuff. So shout out to Sharing Pizza because he's the one that told me about it. I was hoping I could see you there. I was gonna stalk you, but I wasn't sure what time. We were there like later in the afternoon, so I figured you had already left. But I wanted to surprise you by seeing you there to make you think that I was like stalking you in public. And I was gonna do my usual point and not say anything until you recognized me, but I wasn't able to see you, so it's bursting out of me. I can't. I was gonna tell you tomorrow, but okay. So we're following this guy. We're gonna find a nice little nook. Man, I got lucky finding this party, lads. Oh, baby. I shouldn't have gone in. Let's at least kill this cleric. Alright, hold on, lads. Okay, how was that? How's the volume? Maybe just a tad bit lower. I know this is like a little entryway into ancient dungeon or something, or ancient crypt, right? I think these guys are all in a group in voice chat. But you know what? I'm somewhat of a normie, but I kind of remember this from when we were doing Bone Construct. Dude, I love this concept art here. Oh, that's one of my faves. Now, are we going in here though? Or are we just I can't see. Let me turn up my... I don't think we're actually going in here. There's like a gap in the floor and everything. Oh man, hey Kazrax, yeah, I did end up getting a group. Not really sure what we were doing. We're out in an Ashira camp, but now these guys wanted to move a little bit. So then we decided to go to Worms Bane, and now we're in here looking for trouble. We got a level 7 tank with us, so it's all good. But yeah, Kazrax, it's really nice to see you, man. Really nice to see you. It's nice that I saw you out in the open world as well. I was just fluffing you up to the chat earlier. But yeah, guys, this is great. It does feel good to get a group kind of... You know, that's where a lot of the magic is for me. Okay, beautiful. Beautiful. And really nice for the team to kind of give the people this playtest and have it be extended. Kazrax, you're gonna be streaming tomorrow, right? Not much, just heading to work. Yeah, if you guys haven't checked out Kazrax, check him out. Give him a sub. You know, he's gonna be streaming this later. Oh no, I think my pet is pretty much a goner. I'm gonna be a little bit careful. The cleric saved me. I got aggro there. Let me get my pet back. We'll turn off provoke. Yeah, man, my pet insta died. I love the lighting in here. Let's turn down the gamma so we can really kind of enjoy the vibe. Gorf says, have I dabbled in trade skills? Gorf, I have just a little bit, nothing too crazy, but, well, actually, to be honest with you, no, I haven't. I've gotten as far as... I've basically just been gathering wood. and basically placing campfires. That's about as far as I've gone with it. Actually, let me ask these guys. Let me see if they'd like for me to place a campfire. Oh, dude, I don't have any of my stuff. Intelligence. I'll be streaming, but business to take care of first, then you'll probably crash. No worries, man. No worries. Go ahead and place one here. Dude, man, I love this thing with the campfires. This is so cozy. It'd be fun if it burned you, though. You had to kind of work around it. You can't just like... Or if you like step on it, it might put it out. Then people would really be yelling at each other. That would be fun. But that would be a bit much, too. So, man, one more level and I'll be able to give mana to people. I feel like that's my usefulness as a Necro right now. Because I feel like dots are kind of slow. That's... Like, for a group that kills fast like this, I feel like I don't have a whole lot. So I'm just spamming life drain for now, until I level up. Robert Engstrand, oh my god, dude, how's it going? So nice to see you. Dude, thank you so much for tuning in. Hopefully life has been treating you well. And hopefully everything's great. Yeah, I'm here. Hope you had an amazing Valentine's Day weekend, and it was really sweet and romantic for you and your fam. Yeah, we're just here. We're living the dream. Playtest got extended a little bit. I actually haven't got time to play it, so I wanted to at least give the people something, you know? I hyped it up. I hyped it up that I'd be streaming. So here I am. I'm testing out a Necromancer right now. It's just, you know, it's a class I've always been interested in. Thematically, it's not really a Slayheim type of a class, but I love the survivability of it. I love being able to solo. I mean, I do like the vibe, you know? It's really nice and powerful. So yeah, I'm just here like a little goblin, you know? Just gonna play for a couple hours and just kind of hang out, enjoy the ambience, enjoy the vibe. But man, Robert, it is great to see you. It is great to see you. Thank you so much for tuning in. Guys, if you haven't already checked out Robert, he does the music for Monsters and Memories. Please check it out. Oh, baby. We have some... We have a named mob right now. Just let me make sure that we can... Dude, man, when stuff gets pulled in here, like, it really comes. You know what I mean? I need to set an assist key for the fighter. You know, in just a second, lads. I gotta focus. I might actually go in and start melee attacking. Hey, Kazrax and Classic EverQuest, only legends in here I see. Dude, Robert, I'm telling you, you are going to be forever tied into the lore of Kazrax and Slayheim because, you know, so Kazrax happens to be my real-life friend, and that night, You just so happen to stop by the stream. Isn't it crazy how time is a circle? Things always just kind of seem to loop back. But here we are again. We're in Worms Bane, and you're here as well. Oh man, are we gonna kill this guy or what? Hang on a second now. Please see to my cremation. Oh boy. Okay, well that was a lot, but we got through it. Gloomkin, how's it going? Really nice to see you. How you doing, Gloomkin? Thanks so much for tuning in. But yeah, guys, so the legendary night. What happened was Kazrax was streaming and I was streaming and everything is great. Apsu, our other buddy, he's kind of hanging out in both streams. And what happened was Kazrax fell asleep live on stream. It's legendary. And Robert saw it. So that's just kind of what we were laughing about. Kazrax's legendary moment. Oh man, so we have Ring of the Deacon. Well, I'll roll on it, you know. Random 100, baby. Here we go. 74. Come on, baby. Don't let me down. I'm good, thank you. Leveling a rogue on the fresh start. Sunday, Eminem, good day. That's awesome, Gloomkin. That's awesome. Hopefully, you're enjoying it a lot. Rogue happens to be my main. I got up to 24, and then I D-leveled to 23. I was like testing out safe fall and kind of messing around. 22, get wrecked, nerd. Get wrecked. Oh, 87. I got wrecked. And someone leveled up. This is all just for fun, you know what I mean? Like, honestly, and if someone really wants it, that's fine. But I'm literally like a naked necromancer. I got some stuff, but... Did I say grats? I did. Okay. Yeah, as soon as I get to level 4, I'm going to be a lot more useful to the group. I'll be able to use the Twitch line of spells. Oh, shit! The fighter's going to die too. I turn around, instant death. He's dead too. Oh my god. This is what happens. This is what happens. Get wrecked, nerds. Mr. C says time does beat timing. W, come on, get it? Yeah, we got it all right. It's all good if I didn't personally win, but wow. Didn't even have time to react, LOL. Man, that was a crazy-ass train. See, that's the thing with Worms Bane, though. Saving those best rolls, yeah. Well, we got deleted instantly. Oh, dude. So somebody just died in front of the guards, too. Rest in peace. Rest in peace. This is brutal, you guys. This is absolutely brutal. Chaos. Everything happening all at once. It's great. Are you, Robert, are you participating in this playtest? Or are you just kind of vibing out? I honestly thought about vibing out, because here's the thing, I always say this too, like I pretty much say this to everybody. I like it, I'm ready for it, I don't need to test it anymore, like it's fun. I kind of want to just start working towards like something that'll stay, you know, instead of having the progress be deleted. But it's just nice to kind of get on and kind of hang out with you guys, you know. I'm considering, so I'm considering playing a little bit of Diablo 2. They released it. I'm kind of thinking about doing a sort of nostalgic playthrough of Diablo. Been playing a lot of Project Quorum as well, you know, a lot of Project Quorum. Although my spell files got messed up somehow, and I actually don't have any of my files, so I need to do like a reinstall and get all that set up. So kind of stressing over that a little bit, but I'll figure that out later. Robert says Worms Bane claims another batch of adventurers. Dude, I know. I felt so safe too. Like, we were really cozy. We just set up a campfire. Solreen, how's it going, Solreen? Thank you very much for the follow. Really, really appreciate it. How are you doing tonight? We just got wiped out. We're doing great. Set up a campfire. Everything was amazing. We were on a roll, killing like 4 or 5 at a time. And then all of a sudden, dozens of skeletons arrived down the ramp and killed us. I was the first to fall. Didn't even see it coming. And so, yeah, to be honest with you, like, I don't even know how to get there to where we were by myself. Actually, do I have Invis versus Undead? I might just be able to get there on my own. Oh, that's right. My spellbook is on my body. So I can't even do that. I forgot about the spellbook thing. I'm so used to just being a rogue, man. You already have stealth, boom. Doesn't matter, undead or not. You can just invis. It's all good. It's funny when you get caught on another class, you know? Yeah. Nah, we gotta do the whole spellbook thing. Mr. C says, at this rate, Worms Bane might give Karner a run for its money. Dude, I know, Mr. C. I know. I think you're right. Robert says, I'm just vibing out, checking out streamers with my ears open. I got some music composing going on these days, which I'm prioritizing. But in between sessions, watching Eminem streams is quality and chill. Dude, absolutely, Robert. I cannot wait for your next banger. Oh man, I've been getting into like the ancient crypt, you know, like dungeon ambience. Veil of Zintar to this day is one of my favorite. There's just something about Veil of Zintar. I don't know. The zone itself, like whatever, but like, oh shit. Oh no. Oh no. I'm in trouble, lads. I'm in trouble. I didn't even see them in the darkness. This is like a reverse train going in. Someone's gonna be running out from a train and barely get out with their life, and then I'm gonna train them. Holy shit, look at all these guards. Bankers? Oh my god. What's going on here? Alright. Jumpa says you can learn it as cantrip now and it stays on your bar. One spell at least your level. Dude, I've never seen the NPCs that far out here. Hexen is out here. I'm gonna just zone in to be safe and then I'm gonna zone back out. I'm just gonna wait on them to come. Skeletanes. How's it going, Skeletane? Veil of Zintar is #1 best track of all the Eminem tracks, bar none. I listen to it all the time. It's up there for sure. It really is up there. I love it as well. It's very ambient, you know? I love ambience. They're all very, very good. But if you really had to get it out of me, I probably will say Veil of Zintar is my fave. Kazrak says, I still want to do the Ashira and the Veil close to Fallen Pass zone line. Yeah. Dude, Yams, Hey Yams, how's it going? Training the banker to Worms Bane, that's a new one. I feel like people are just kind of bored at this point, just like messing around doing funny stuff. And then like look at this, man. Like you never know in OOC chat. Look at this. Sucka fucking fuck mate. Guys, Slamstars is a scammer. He took 1 gold for me and switched backpack. I was trying to buy to a cheaper backpack. And then this guy Z says, what backpack were you buying for one gold? I was buying 3 for 1 gold. Dude, people are, yeah. That's funny. Oh man. I'm glad I'm not a customer service person. This is like shout out to the customer service team. There's gonna be so many grifts and scams and. Robert says people seem to be going nuts about Veil of Zintar. Makes me happy, but I had no idea that particular track would get great feedback. That's how music works. You can't foresee these things, dude. I know, Robert. Listen. Have you guys seen? You know that meme, like so. The music of the original Star Wars, like the original Star Wars movie, A New Hope, for example, like if you take the music away, the movie is not that good. But John Williams, like the soundtrack, like the Imperial March, like Darth Vader choking people out. But basically, like Star Wars with the music really makes it, right? Like this will still be a great game, but the music really makes it too, you know? Skeleton loving the YouTube series. Dude, Skeleton, I'll have to check it out. If you're doing a series, hell yeah, brother. I'm not familiar, but it's nice to see like people on YouTube doing stuff too, because like the majority of this is like always on Twitch. I better get my ass in here. But you know what I'm saying? Like it just really adds to it, man. It just really adds to it. So huge shout out to Robert. Glass Flats is a banger too. Hell yeah, Mr. C. Absolutely right. Kazrek says, scammers. Yeah. All right, now what, lads? Where are we? All right, so let's get our naked selves back down there. This is gonna be interesting. We actually were on a roll. Hey, Murpus, how's it going, my friend? I saw you on. Hopefully you're doing great. Dude, huge shout out to Murpus, my guildmate, best enchanter on Crevea, like level 48 plus. Shout out to Murpus. Alright, so I guess we're, I'm just kind of testing out a level 3 Necromancer here. We died due to a train. Dude, I have no idea where I am. Oh shit, and they see me. So this is just invisibility, but this isn't like invis against undead. Dude, I'm so scared. This is it. This is my body. Dude, we need a loot all button. That would be nice. Alright, so let me remem some spells here. Bear with me, guys. Give me just a second. Dude, I can't wait. I can get a level 4 pet. Because right now, this is like my level 1 pet. And we'll get Life Drain. We'll get Invis versus Undead too. Just to be safe. I wonder if Invis versus Undead will kill my pet. But thank you guys for the love. Thank you for the support. Murphy says you guys need an escort. I think we're good. Oh shit! I think everybody left. Actually, Let me see if so I think I'm the only one that got to our stuff. Skeletane says, oh wait, hang on one second, guys. I'm so behind on the chat. Jumpin' says Fallen Pass is my favorite, Robert, but I love them all. Fallen Pass is really grand. There's this one moment that's like kind of like really epic and powerful. It's great. Robert says, careful you don't wipe again. Dude, I know, Robert. Okay, so let's see here. I need to make a macro to drag these corpses. Skeleton, I'll read your message in just a second. Oh, here it is. Drag corpse. Okay, well, consent me. I guess, consent me. I don't see Wewan yet, but I see Sandra and, who's the other guy? That's Sandra. Okay, no, I do see him. If we can get Wewan, then that would be great. Alright, so Skeleton says, yeah, I'm a brand new YouTuber. Oh shit, dude, hell yeah. Brother, I'm doing a solo self-found Necromancer run on Quorum. Up to episode 7 now, about 2 weeks into the journey. Oh, dude, that's awesome. Shout out to Skeleton. Inspired by Classic, Rosman, and Wreck-It Rogue. All three of those guys are my dudes. So that's awesome, Skeleton. That's awesome. I'm gonna check out your journey. I always like some kind of like ambient EQ stuff to put on. I'm usually listening to Classic a lot. Okay, so he did consent me. Let's see if we can make our way back out. I actually don't, dude, like, I don't know my way around. It's a maze, man. Okay, well, if you see this plank, it looks like you're on the right track. I'm not used to how low the ground is as a short person. I appreciate you guys, though. I appreciate you willing to help a brother out. Dude, there's so many dead people here. How did this happen? This isn't the PvP server, you know? Oh, shit. I don't think that was it. I feel myself starting to appear. I don't see Sandra's corpse anymore. Alright, well, I don't see the other lady. Or whoever, you know. No corpse in the zone. Okay. Well. Gloomkin says facts. Hey, Hoffins, how's it going? Evening Slay in chat. Nice to see you, Hoffins. Nice to see you. Classic EverQuest says, sup, Skeleton. Hell yeah. Gloomkin says, I suck at going around in there bad. Dude, me too, man. Me too. Hey, Sadior 420. Dude, how's it going, my friend? It's so nice to see you. How you doing? I saw that you were streaming earlier as well. Hope you're enjoying the playtest. I hope you're enjoying the playtest as well. Hope you had a lovely Valentine's Day weekend. Yeah, thank you so much for tuning in. We're here. I'm a level 3 Necro. I'm just kind of testing out a few things. I'm hoping I can make it to level 4 so I can kind of be a little bit more benefit to the party. We died due to a massive train. Let me see if I can actually go back and do Invis versus Undead. There's... I mean, this zone is kind of known for trains and stuff like that. But we really got it bad. Really, really nice to see you guys. Skeleton says, Worms Bane is train central. Always tons of dead at the entrance. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Okay, so here's my party. Oh man, Aguilar, how's it going, my friend? Dude, so nice to see you. Thank you very much for the super chat. Dude. That's funny. I have some friends that do that all the time. Dude, thank you so much. That's very generous of you. You didn't have to do that. Hopefully these guys didn't bring a train. Thank you, Aguilar. Huge shout out to Aguilar. Big money, Aguilar. Thank you, my brother. I'm stoked to play when this launches. I plan on being an absolute menace ASAP. Trains, player killing, and goofing around to counter the sweats. Dude, that's awesome. So are you going to play on the PvP server then? I'm kind of thinking about trying it out for fun, but not like as my main, you know what I mean? McLeod says, hey McLeod, how's it going? I found a new mob at Dust Devil. Appears in the sandstorm. Cons red and killed me. Oh, shit. Aguilar says, this zone is ideal for trains. Yeah. Yeah, it is. Did they zone out again? I wasn't paying attention. Well, I'm glad you guys are going to be playing. Because I'm going to be around, you know, we'll link up. I'm not going into this with like a static group or anything, so any kind of like fun, you know, group sessions, I'm gonna really enjoy it. Oh no, okay. So it looks like they're calling it a night. See, man, this is what always happens with groups. You know, it's a good group, everything's great. Actually, let me head back in there. Let's see if we can find something. But you know, so now actually, do you know what? Maybe I don't want Worms Bane. Let's take a look at that Ashira camp. I think I could squeeze out a couple levels there more safely. Well, at least the person won a ring dropped, so that was really nice. I want something more like outdoorsy, you know? Worms Bane's just too tough. But yeah, you're in an area, you're killing, everything's great, and you get ambitious, and it's like, you know what? Let's go ahead and go to this camp. It's tough to gain a foothold, you have a wipe, and then it just kind of kills like hours of time. Head back to this camp here and see. Yeah, dude, thank you guys so much for hanging out. So much exciting stuff on the horizon. I love this piece of art as well from this loading screen. Alright, well what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna drop this group. Oh shit! Shit! I wasn't quite ready. I need to at least get my pet. Aguilar says, I watched another M&M player called Class and Cool beta giant to walk through a noob camp and night port or whatever. Oh, dude, yeah, I've seen that. That's awesome. Dude, by the way, Aguilar, huge shout out to Class and Cool. That's my boy right there as well. I actually saw you leave a couple comments on his stream. He's back. He's awesome. He's someone I'm planning to talk to for the pod. We just haven't got a chance to like organize our schedules. Huge shout out to Class and Cool. Really, really cool guy. I'm glad he found a little bit of time to play. Come on, Seplock. If not, it's okay. I'm trying to get it in. Get to level 4 at least. Thanks, but I have to sell some stuff in a minute. Well, I'm kind of breaking out of my comfort zone here. Let's see. Sunrise is probably coming. Oh man, you guys, this is beautiful. Let's see if these guys will wanna join up. Dude, this is great. This is the dream. This is like all you want to whenever you log in. I'm just pretty much gonna let the pet do the heavy lifting here. As soon as I get to level 4, I'll be able to give these guys mana at least. Aguilar says, I like the loading screen art as well. I really like the art style they have for actual gameplay. It reminds me of a game called Planet Explorers. I haven't heard of it. But yeah, Aguilar, that's true. I love the art and the illustrations. It's really beautiful. It's one of my favorite things about this game. The music and the art is just incredible. Just absolutely incredible. For sure. Aguilar says, sick, can't wait and listen to that episode. Hoffman says, I'm well. I'm playing some Neo 3 at the moment, but want to get some M&M playtests in after dinner. Yeah, hell yeah. Well, what are you playing on M&M, Hoffens? And actually, what are you playing, Aguilar, as well? Classic EverQuest says, I was up in his stream last night. I need the day off to watch his late night streams. Dude, yeah, I'm happy he's back. I'm gonna show some love on that. And I saw his last stream had like almost 4,000 views. It was crazy. I started watching a little bit this morning. One of my things is when I'm just kind of laying in bed wanting to sleep in, I like some really nice ASMR style, like super chill stuff, you know, and Class and Cool definitely has that. People say I have a nice voice or whatever, but man, Class and Cool is amazing. See, what I appreciate, like, you guys are all really calm too, like, but man, for me, I always just like deteriorate into like panicking wildly when things go wrong. It really breaks the ASMR immersion, I guess. Okay, so here we're about to have like 3. Oh, we have a bard, nice. Aguilar says, you know how some games have the meme where the player base develop an accent, like the Valorant accent and whatnot? Oh, dude, I haven't heard that, but yeah. I noticed that several M&M players have the ASMR voice super chill and mellow. Yeah, no, that's true. I guess because a lot of us are older and have stuff, you know? We're all like old EQ whales. Hoffman says Elementalist at level 5. Same game we grouped briefly with before the server went down. Oh, nice, Hoffmans, yeah. Hell yeah, brother. Well, dude, if there's room, I'd love to group with you. Although, I'm not planning to go like super late tonight. Maybe like another hour or so. Really wanted to... I promised you guys that I would stream, so... Kazrak says I'm going to head into work and get ready to clock in. Have a good stream. I'll stop in later if you're still going. Dude, Kazrax, have an amazing night at work. It was really nice seeing you in game. And hope you're doing great, my friend. Hope you have an amazing night at work. Enjoy your time off tomorrow. And I'm looking forward to your stream as well. Guys, huge shout out to Kazrax. He's going to be doing a lot of Monsters and Memories content as well when this comes out. Real life friend of mine, really cool dude, nice voice as well, always a nice vibe. So let's try to get our boy to 1K if we can. Definitely check out Kazrax. Aguilar says, I'm not currently playing, I'm waiting for official launch. Yeah, I get that part of it too. I kind of feel that way too, Aguilar, because I kind of just want to play instead of have like the progress be wiped, you know? So I feel that part of it as well. Like I almost didn't play. I mean, I'm always glad that I do, you know, but I want the progress to start counting for all these characters. It's by no means a waste of time. Like, it's so much fun, and I've met so many cool and interesting people, you know. But yeah, I want to start actually kind of banking a lot of this progress. I think that'd be great. Why can't I place a campfire here? Maybe I can't do it in combat. Let's see. Huh, that's so weird. I can't place a campfire here. Aguilar says, I'm waiting for official launch, but CNC had an idea that I liked, being a halfling archer. Halflings really have that menace and energy, and pestering from a distance is my style. Yeah. I think that'll be good. That'll be good for roleplay purposes too. Yeah. And I think for PvP as well, halflings are just like smaller, like they're harder to target and whatnot. I think that's what the PvP legend IGT was as his race. Come on, baby. If I get to level 4, I'll at least be able to like give this paladin some mana. Couple more kills should get me there. Hoffman says, no worries if you are still on after dinner. Perhaps we can link up. If not, all good. We got potential beta access soon. Yeah, absolutely. I'm not wasting my time with video games. I'm banking progress. Yeah, dude, like all these things where like everything gets wiped. Just like, yeah, I'm ready for the same thing with Pantheon 2. Just like, you can't rush these things, but I'm ready for 1.0 on like everything. Aguilar says, playtest streams are fun and important too. You get to see how stuff works and what testers are learning will only benefit my shenanigans with the noobs day one. Yeah. Dude, day one, what's your guys' strategy? Like, all the starting areas are going to be contested. I feel like I'm going to just like sprint for the hills. Maybe try to like get Crocs right away, or like one of these right away. And then I'm gonna do like all the starting quest and all that other crap later. I don't know. It'll be fun. The spell effects are really cool. Excited to do like some wild kiting with the Necro. Alright, let's see here. Do I have... Okay, yeah, I got bone chips, because I want to summon my level 4 pet when I do get him. Oh, here we go. Here's somebody coming. Level 4 druid, baby. Let's do it. How many? We can have one more, right? If anybody's playing on Crevea and just wants to get in this camp, just come on down. We got like one more spot, you know? It looks like there's another group pulling from the other side. Maybe not. I'm gonna meditate a little bit. Let's send the pet in. Man, I think so far... Now, I haven't played all the classes. Elementalist is really strong. I love Elementalist. It feels really, really good. Aguilar says, I'm just gonna grieve, steal people's kills, train, see if I can pretend to be a girl to get noobs to give me loot, etc. Player kill them. Dude, that's fun. I'm stoked. It feels like the first day of school. Yeah, exactly. That's very mischievous, actually, Aguilar. That's very mischievous. I guess it would fit the halfling vibe. That's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun. I might do the same thing. I'll see how many people I fool. I can do maybe like an AI avatar, you know? Maybe have like a voice changer, like really beautiful, kind of like, you know, some kind of sexy accent, I don't know. And then just do like massive grifting. I need to think of some kind of grift, some kind of merch, some kind of course I can sell. Just some kind of... I'm just kidding. I would never do it, but... the possibilities are endless. Alright, sweet. And we got to level 4, so we got Meditate now. Oh, baby, look at that. It's already going up. Meditate level 2 already. So, alright, I'm going to... Now, what are these numbers here? There's some orange numbers on the left-hand side of the spells. One of them is not orange. Interesting. I didn't notice that before. Hey, Ukator, how's it going, my friend? Welcome. How you doing? Yeah, we're here. We're on the level 4 Necromancer. We just got to level 4. I'm gonna swap out a couple of spells here. I'm gonna start getting all of my level 4 stuff up. Dismissing my pet. Gonna cast my next level pet here. Okay, sweet. Level 4, even con pet. What else do I have? So I have this Mind Surge as well. This is how I can give mana. I'm gonna actually start. I'm gonna give the druid some mana so he can heal. What other spells do I have? So I have Draw Strength, Soulbind, Swirling Shadows. I mean, Dispel Magic, I guess? Like, that would be good for the Shaman here that buff themselves up. Swirling Shadows might be good for, like, just extra DPS. The problem is, like, people have talked about dots in a group just kind of are rough on a Necro. as far as their contribution, you know, but like I feel like a lot of it can just come in the form of just giving mana to their fellow healers, which I'm about to do now. Or not fellow healers, but other healers rather. I'm meditating as well. Guys, give me just 1 second. Don't you dare go anywhere. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna grab a quick drink while I'm meditating, and I'll be right back. We're gonna continue the vibe. I'm gonna read all your messages. Bear with me. So we are back. Nice to see you, Ukator. Aguilar says, I'm determined to make my own memories with the game, even if it's mainly older heads playing and we don't get those gaming history moments. I'll make my own moments. That's beautiful, actually. It's good that you're going into that with that reasoning. It's very interesting. It's a good time to make stuff like that, because, you know, every game, every server kind of has its legends, as it were. It has people known for doing certain things. You know, this guy's crafting, this guy's a great tank, this guy's whatever. So that's kind of funny. That's kind of fun and funny. It'll certainly add to the chaos for sure, you know. I'm gonna be giving the druid my mana here. I'm just gonna send the pet into auto attack, and I'm just gonna be basically keeping mana going here. Ukator says, making dinner and listening to the stream. Lots of nice quality of life stuff in this patch. Yeah, that's interesting, Ukator. I haven't studied up on all the changes, or like updates rather, but it does seem very, very smooth. It does seem very smooth. Really enjoying the Enchanter. Yeah. The Enchanter seems to be the true master class of these kind of games. The forgotten support class. Sorry if you guys hear my other cat desperately crying outside the door. Aguilar says, I can already hear the sweats getting mad at people for not healing when they should, or using an ability at the right time and not min-maxing being optimized. Yeah, there will always be a level of that, you know, in this day and age. Oh, that's the 2 slots that people were talking about. The extra bank slot. I did see that briefly in the bank. That's pretty cool. That's kind of interesting with all the. You know, it just seems like the team has kind of quadrupled down on like kind of the more difficult aspects of the play, but yet, you know, adding a shared bank, which was not in EQ for a while, I guess. But that's also the beautiful thing. It's not exactly 1-for-1 EQ like some people believe. I mean, shared bank, that's reasonable. That's a reasonable ask, you know? Reasonable thing to have. Oh man, Squats the Goblin with the raid. Thank you so much, my friend. I hope you had an amazing stream. I saw you out there. I saw you doing your thing, you know? I saw you doing your thing and enjoying it. Hopefully you had a wonderful Valentine's Day weekend. Mine was extremely busy, but really appreciate the raid. Thank you so much. There's a lot of people streaming this, and you chose your boy, so that means a lot, and I really appreciate it. Hope you had an excellent stream. Get some rest, stretch a little bit, do what you gotta do, get some more coffee, and yeah, enjoy it. Yeah, thank you so much. We're here. We're just outside of the city. We're at this little Ashira camp here. I kind of joined up with these guys. I just hit level 4 not too long ago. I'm just kind of testing out a little Necromancer here. Yeah, it's nice. I just got Meditate. Mobs are kind of dying very quickly though, so what I'm doing is I'm just sending my pet in, and we have a druid healing that's almost out of mana, so I'm just doing the Mind Surge ability to give him a little bit of mana back, and I'm basically just acting as a mana battery, because it's not really cost effective to like dot everything up, you know, and pretty much right now all I got is a couple of dots, so I'm basically just acting as a mana battery. But yeah, so nice to see you, Squats. Of course, man, hope you're finally getting some fun time in the game. Dude, absolutely. When in doubt, always slay. That's right, that's right. Ukator says, if you highlight over your buffs, you can see how much time is left on them. Yeah, so I saw that. Hey, actually, does anybody know what this is? I just noticed it now. Maybe it's always been there and I didn't pay attention. But, so on the right-hand side here, you can see these little numbers, and they're orange, right? On my abilities, on my spells. Now, most of them are orange. One of them is like a white color. So, what does that mean on the abilities? I didn't notice that before. But either way, really nice to see you guys. Squat says, I've been doing archering, only level 10, but I've done a lot of profession farming to see how it works. Nice, nice. How do you feel about the archer? I enjoy it as well, but I have up to like, I think it's like level 5 or 6. But it feels good, yeah. Feels really, really nice. Nice DPS. I haven't tested all the classes like a lot of people have, but my impressions of, like, at least from a DPS perspective, the Elementalist seems very strong right off the bat with their pet and their damage. That's one that I would play, I think. Go ahead and give him a bit more mana here. And this is fizzling like crazy. Yeah, Elementalist is strong. I'd say currently stronger than Necro. It does seem that way, yeah. It does seem that way. Archer nukes. Yeah, Ukator. Yeah, oh man, I bet you some nice haste item, a nice bow. Spell haste. Crazy damage. Crazy damage. Hey, Darshu, how's it going? If an ability is orange, you can, like, click it and it will become a cantrip. This allows you to not lose its memorization when you die. Oh, dude, that's awesome. Yeah, so I noticed that people were talking about cantrips, so that's very interesting. So I haven't delved into that too much, or at all rather, so that's actually really good to know. Thanks, Darshu. Shout out to Darshu. That's awesome. Basically just acting as a mana battery for this druid right now. Hey, Bald Emperor, how's it going? I feel like necropets are usually weak. Yeah, so that's what people have been saying. That's what people have been saying. I haven't gotten to a situation where my pet is tanking. a lot, but yeah, it seems very like a paper tank, basically. I love the mana effect, looks cool. Yeah. Can you put gear on the Skelly pet? I know you can put weapons for sure. I know they had an issue with like gear being on the skeleton, but I think so, yes. I think you can now. Oh, here we go. We're about to find out. But yeah, so that's basically what I'm doing. I'm just meditating and I'm giving mana to the druid here so he can do his thing. And we can just kind of keep the wheels moving. And it's actually kind of nice because it gives me a chance to kind of hang out and talk to you guys. Bald Emperor says Beastmaster gets up to 2 pets. Hey, by the way, Bald Emperor, I love the name. It's really funny. It's epic, actually. As a fellow bald dude myself, I can respect it. Squad says Charm Undead is currently stronger than Pet. Oh, dude, nice. Yeah. Charm Undead. I wonder when I get that. Probably like 8 or so. I haven't looked that far ahead. I think I got most of my level 4 stuff. Darshu says, so you can start with 1 cantrip and increases with level up to 4 cantrips total available. Oh, that's going to be huge. Hang on 1 second. I got 1 more piece of wood for this campfire. So they're asking me about the pet. So you can have different types of pet as well. Let me just reply real quick. I haven't tried the ghoul pet yet. I need ghoul skin to summon them. Excited to do some undead charming later. But yeah, so it's nice that you have that kind of versatility. And I remember in EverQuest back in the day, like Necromancers did get stuff. So you had like a warrior pet, you had a monk pet, which was cool. It could like kick, and like DPS was kind of crazy. Then you had a rogue pet, which was like obviously, you know, not that tanky at all, but it could backstab, so it was like amazing for like kiting and shit. It was awesome. Nice, we killed chompers on a level 10 group. Dude, nice. Darshu says, so you start with 1 cantrip, it increases with level. Okay, yeah, I already read that. Nice. So that's really useful about the cantrips, like for clerics and stuff like that. I'm sure that's going to be huge. Ukator says charm is super powerful. Yeah. Yeah, so right now I just feel like this is the most effective use of my stuff, because these are dying pretty quickly. I mean, I could throw a dot up as well, but you know, this is still the early stages, so it's all good. It's all good. What are you having for dinner tonight, Ukator? What are you having for dinner? I had a burger today. I treated myself. It was good. Shout out to Five Guys. Thank you to Aguilar as well. All the super chats. You got your boy a couple burgers. I like the small ones. They're nice and simple. I like just like the simplicity of it, you know? Here in the United States, people like double and triple stack stuff, and I just feel like it's too much, man. Like a burger with like 3 patties on it, it's a bit much. Even just a double patty's too much. It just kind of ruins the consistency. I know this is kind of weird, like if I really want to, I'd rather get 2 burgers, 2 small ones, than like 1 double stacked one. You know what I mean? That's usually what I do. I'm a fatty. But shout out to Aguilar. Ukator says shepherd's pie. Dude, that sounds amazing. Is that like a British recipe, you know? Kind of like a meat pie, like a pasty kind of a thing. I had something like that when I was in Australia long ago. It was really nice. It's been a while. Hey, Jelly Sound, how's it going, my friend? Nice to see you, nice to see you. Huge shout out to Jelly Sound. Huge shout out. Now, this isn't the fresh server, this is Crevea. This is Crevea. I'm just chilling. I'm just chilling on a character that I made all over the last playtest. Just a level 4 Necro. Just kind of enjoying it, you know, checking out the vibe. Aguilar says, do we know if they will have skill minigames like they do for RuneScape, like fishing, woodcutting, cooking, etc.? Dude, actually, Aguilar, that is a wonderful question, but I don't know the answer to that. I'm really not sure. Classic EverQuest says, yeah, I like a good meat to bun ratio. Dude, yeah, man, I can't have like a crazy stacked burger. I've never had one in my life. I might have tried one when I was younger, but just... it's gotta be simple. It's gotta be simple. I'm glad you're with me on that. It's a very controversial topic, but I'm glad you're with me. Bald Emperor says, sorry, I was away for a moment. Oh, dude, I was like fluffing you up, man. I was away for a moment. Are the skelly pets able to have gear on them? Oh, dude, I was fluffing you up because I'm a bald dude myself. Your name is Bald Emperor. I just think it's a badass name. I was fluffing you up hardcore. As far as the skelly pets being able to have gear, yes, I believe so. Yep, you can have gear, you can have weapons. And I think back in the day, like good practice would be like, you can get a haste item. I'm sure mages eventually will, or elementalists will be able to summon a, like a haste item or something, you know. But you can have like a haste item, you can have like badass weapons with procs, and it gets to a point where like, you live out this crazy power fantasy through your pet. So yeah, you definitely can. Need to remember to send them in. Hey, Senlitic, how's it going? Nice to see you, Senlitic. Good vibes, yeah, I love that. Love those emotes. 2 mini burgers usually looks better. Hell yeah, Aguilar, hell yeah. Ukator says beef, then corn, then cheese, then mashed potatoes, then back it all. Dude, that sounds amazing. I love a nice meat pie. I love a nice savory pie. I'm not crazy about sweets, but I do like savory stuff. Bald Emperor says, I love that about necropets. Yeah. I'm just out here enjoying the vibe, you know? Pretty nice XP as well. So Ashira lookout kind of to our right. Then bake it all, yeah. Nah, I got you. I understand. Oh. Giving mana to the druid here. The music is really nice too. This feels like Ancient Crypt. Yeah, it's interesting, isn't it? It's really ambient. I like it as well. Man, yeah, shout out to Robert for being able to, like, create such a amazing ambience. I wonder, actually, can we turn down, as far as the audio goes, Maybe we can lower the sound effects a little bit. Just keep the ambience. How about that? We'll put it at 69. That's pretty good there. It's getting dark soon. I'm at a fire for the wood. Thanks guys for hanging out tonight. It's a nice chill night. Nothing too crazy. Considered trying to get a group on my rogue. But yeah, just gonna hang out a little bit. Might even hop on the Elementalist as well, actually. Me and Dibble are going to join a real-life friend after vendoring. Alright, cool. It's a perfect time for me too. Oh shit. Thanks for the wood. Or he probably just meant to put some in the fire. Am I the leader? I don't think so. Well, that was it, lads. Okay, hold on guys. I'm trying to figure out what we're gonna get into next. So we have, one thing that we do have, we have Gate, which I need to take advantage of. I feel like I never have Gate. Oh, he says he does want to keep on going. Oh man, thank you so much. Boogar came and gave me some wood for the fire. So that's nice. Now my metal as a necro will really shine through. A lot of pressure to get this right. Yeah, if anybody is watching that kind of wants to hang out, let's get it. Here, how about this? I'll just advertise it in the chat here. Ashira group looking for more. Hey Robbie, how's it going? Is this game able to play just now? Yeah. Yeah, so you can play the game. You just need to download the patch, set everything up. And yeah, you can test it out. Dude, so we're actually doing good. Just Just the two of us. So I think so Ukator has got the food in the oven. Trying to find a ghoul skin. No worries, Ukator, no worries. Just get over here and we can rage out. Bald Emperor says, I heard you can turn fire beetle parts into an NPC for food and water. Oh, interesting. I know you can turn beetle stuff for like the armor quests, but not sure about food and water. I've just pretty much been grinding on a rogue. Maybe there is very well quests like that. Oh man, Pyrmos is jumping? Dude, you had me fooled. I thought you were just some guy. I'm surrounded by allies, not randoms. Dude, this is great. Thanks, Jumpin'. I just didn't want to let you down. I thought it was a random druid, so I was like, oh man, well everybody's leaving. I guess I can hop on the Elementalist or something, lol. You were undercover? Dude, I pretty much played with Jumpin' like the last few playtests. Thanks. Yeah, so I got some people. I think Ukator is gonna come. Gulo, how's it going? Nice to see you, Gulo. How's life treating you? Hope you had an amazing Valentine's Day weekend and everything is great with you. Dude, I've been super busy. I've been doing heavy editing, Gulo. I'd love to have you on the pod sometime. You're one of the first people I asked, but dude, I've just been slammed with like real life stuff and editing. So sorry, I didn't want you to think that kind of fell to the wayside, but really nice to see you. Are you participating in this playtest? And if so, what are you up to? What are you playing? I'm just kind of testing out a Necromancer here. Let's see. And thank you guys for playing. Thanks guys for playing. We can go somewhere else, but I think this is gonna be awesome. Yeah, and don't worry about that ghoul skin or whatever, because if we have a tank, you know, it doesn't matter if the pet can life tap or not, you know? Gulo says, I logged on for a bit for the stress test, but I haven't played much more than day one. Yeah, no, I hear you, Gulo. You know, it's the same for me. Like I always say, I tested this out. It's great. I like it. I'm into it. I just want to play it. Like, even, like, Pantheon, all the stuff with the resets, like, I want to bank that time, baby. I want it to count. I want to have characters that I can just enjoy and get to 60. Oh, baby, here we go. So yeah, I considered, like, not playing a whole lot. Well, just because it was kind of a busy weekend for me anyway. But yeah, I'll be excited. The sandstorm is obnoxious, Bald Emperor says. Yeah, it's pretty tough. I think they scaled it down a little bit, though. It used to be worse. Hey, Chef PKR. Probably the most fun I've had in an MMO in years. Dude, that's awesome, Chef. I'm glad. I'm glad you've had fun. What did you play? What are you playing this playtest? I'm really glad you're enjoying it, yeah. You know, it's interesting. I think there's some former, like, Ashes of Creation refugees that are into it as well. A bunch of people are out there looking for the next thing, and yeah, this is a beautiful, beautiful project. Bald Emperor says, bro, if the sandstorm is turned down, holy crap. Dude, the sandstorms used to last for like 45 minutes straight. it just really killed the vibe. That's unplayable. Yeah. I think they added something like there's some kind of retcon mob. I'm just giving mana to Pyrmos here because he's the only one that can heal. I'm just pretty much just sending my pet in. Only cleric to level 4. Probably going druid on launch. Dude, that's awesome. That's awesome, chef. Enjoy it. I'm considering messing around with a cleric as well. Yeah, very, very interesting class and very powerful and very, very important. Oh baby, here we go. This is rough. Bald Emperor says that's unplayable. Yeah. Hey Paranaut, how's it going? Wow. Ash's refugee of 3,000 hours. I love this game. Dude, that's awesome, man. Yeah. Welcome. Really sorry to hear about Ash's. It's really, really terrible. Had so many friends that were invested and just really looking forward to it. So really, really sucks what happened. But there's so many other exciting indie MMO projects. So really glad you decided to check this out. Yeah, that's awesome, Paranaut. That's awesome. What did you end up playing for this? I'm probably going into it as a rogue. Probably going in as a rogue, and then I think I'd like an elementalist as an alt. Necro too. That's why I'm just kind of testing it out. I think the solo capability of a Necro is what appeals to me. Because I know I'm going to get into situations where I got to work or whatever. I can only log on for like an hour or something. And it'd be nice to hop on, kill a few things, and hop off. Yeah, so guys, by the way, I have about 15 to 20 minutes. It's gonna kill until that time. Can't go like super hard tonight, but really, I'm really enjoying hanging out with all of you guys. Paranaut says, oh yeah, I've been following Monsters and Memories and AOA for a while now. Oh dude, nice. I also love AOA. That's awesome. I've made level 10 rogue and a level 9 archer. Nice. Both are very strong. Archer is definitely starter friendly. Yeah, I will say rogue takes a while to get going, but it's really nice later on. But it was tough in the beginning for sure. It looks like the split now works correctly. I remember before the way that the money was splitting, it just seemed sketchy. Hey Slashkey, how's it going? Mommies and memories, let's go. Hell yeah, brother. How are you doing, my friend? Nice to see you. I saw you streaming earlier. Really nice. Shout out to Slashkey. Thanks for stopping in. Are you participating in the playtest? Paranaut says, just made it to the elf zone. Going to farm Drakeling armor. Dude, nice. Drakes are pretty stingy. Better now, though. Yeah. Yeah, well, I do like the idea of something kind of taking a while. Like the item being rare, you know, instead of it just being all over the place. So that's kind of cool. Yeah, some of the quests are really fun, too. And man, you guys, like, it's really, really coming together. Like, it just seems smooth, you know? It seems a lot smoother this time. I don't know what all they changed. I mean, the shared bank slot, obviously, right? And then the cantrips thing. I need to get caught up on the patch notes or whatever. I'm waiting for Classic EverQuest to do, like, an epic read-through of it. Slashkey says, good. Ogre Shaman got him to 8. Nice. But I'm not playing today. If you need so, I can log in. Oh, dude, no worries. We're just here at this camp. It's pretty static. Like, we don't necessarily need the move speed. It's always nice and stuff, but yeah. Oh, baby, here we go. Here's somebody. Is this someone that's gonna drop this beetle on us? That's a really interesting effect. Hey, Tenorm. How's it going? Dude, that's awesome. Look at this, like, effect on the beetle. That's crazy. You look like a wise desert hermit. Well, he's indifferent to me. So... Alright, so, Ukator says, I'm the enchanter. Oh, dude, okay, I thought it was someone coming to train us or something. There's been a lot of that, actually. Hey, Ukator, dude, that's awesome. What level are you? Level 7. Oh, dude, okay. Do you wanna... Oh, hold on a second now. There we go. Level 7 should be good enough. Okay, here we go. Shout out to Ukator, dude. Thank you so much for joining us. Thank you so much for joining us. Sol regions, some other not so great stuff. Paranaut says it's one step better than Scarab. Oh, dude, nice. Okay. The Scarab armor is the one I'm most familiar with. That's kind of cool that there's Drakeling armor. Alright, dude, so now we're going to be a powerhouse. This is gonna be wild, boys. Let's get wild with it. Alright, so I'm just gonna keep you... I'm gonna keep the mana coming. You guys do your thing. And now see, one thing, experience might be a little bit slow here, okay? Dude, there's always chaos, like crazy chaos involved. Here, I'm gonna snare them. Shit, now I'm out of mana. Maybe zone it, just to be safe. Dude, so... And yeah, so right as we pulled, bunch of stuff kind of popped on us. Paranaut says there's a shifty elf here, just like the shifty gnome in Night Harbor. Dude, yeah, it's a whole thing. And it's kind of crazy, you know, it's like whole place on the other side of the world. It's very, very interesting how they did it. Let's make sure we loot some of these. I don't like being so low to the ground. That's the only thing is, you know, as a small, like, short race, I guess, person. A lemon and an onion. It's weird. All right. Oh, hey, is it McLeod from chat on YouTube? Hell yeah! If so, shout out to McLeod, dude. Guys, I do apologize. I can't go super late tonight. Really appreciate you hanging out. Let's try to get it in while we can here. Another 15 minutes or so. But really nice to see so many people on YouTube and Twitch. It's awesome. Really cool to have that. Appreciate you guys hanging out. This is huge, yeah. I wanted to see more of Worms Bane. The problem is, like, Worms Bane is just so incredibly dangerous, you know? It's like, so I had a group here, everything was great. Then they were like, you know what, we're gonna pick up and go to Worms Bane. Immediately died to a train. Spent, like, a whole bunch of time recovering. And then they're like, well, we gotta go. So it's like, it always happens like that. I know this isn't sexy. I know this isn't sleek. But just get safe XP. If you can squeeze another level out at a camp, do it. Plan the adventure later. If you already kind of got a session going and everything feels good, stick with it, you know? Stick with it. And by the way, for anybody that knows, are these characters going to be available like in the beta testing or whatever? I'm really not sure how all that stuff works. Yeah, so we got room for one more. And I think what I'll do is I'll pass lead to Jumpin', who is Pyrmos in the party. That way we can keep the party going, or you guys can keep the party going if you want to. The area outside of Telic here is very nice as well. A level or two higher than this one. Yeah, do you guys want to go there? I mean, I'm level 4. I'm kind of slow, but maybe we can check it out. It's like that invisible wall area, right? Do you guys want to go to the higher level? Yeah, so how about this? I think I'll just go whenever Ukator has to go anyway. We can just kill here until that time. All right. Alright, so I think I'm gonna just start giving mana to Ukator here. Does this not have like a sound effect? It's kind of weird, isn't it? I feel like this would. Hey, Star Commander, how's it going? Dude, huge shout out to Star Commander. Real life friend. We were kind of playing this earlier on Rel. He's got a character, so really nice to see people trying out the game and stuff, you know. So yeah, hope you had a good time, Star Commander, and you got a chance to kind of progress more of your quest. I will say some of those quests kind of span more like lengthier levels. Like sometimes you got to continue it after you've gotten a little stronger. But yeah, we're just here. We're at this Ashira camp. We got a full group and we're just killing, you know. And see, this is a fun thing. Everybody has their buffs and the party is enhanced and everything just kind of adds on everything. It's like really good group synergy, and it's just really, really fun. So it's nice when everything kind of all starts going together. It was great. Love this game. Can't wait until it's released. Hell yeah. Yeah, it's going to be great. This is going to be my main. Just kind of tough to get groups going sometimes, but yeah, it's a lot of fun. I'm glad you enjoyed it. Oh, what's this? A tattered cloth robe? Dude, thanks. Oh, dude, look at this. Now I'm really living my caster fantasy. And see, they just die instantly. Like, it's not worth dotting at this level. So my only usefulness right now is just to give mana to the party. But it's all good. Wow, I can't use the elf bank because I'm a goblin? Yeah, see, that's right, Paranoid, that's right. You know, different cities, there's different factions. Like, some races don't like the other races, and like, you know, if you're considered evil, you can't bank in a good city. I guess goblins are technically considered an evil race, I would think, you know? Whereas elves are more like, you know, kind of good, so it's... Yeah, I don't imagine they would welcome goblins into their city, so you might be seeing a little bit more of that. But if you have, like... Now, some people use, like, invisibility, or maybe if you stand behind the merchant, or if you kind of try to obscure yourself behind a wall or some kind of collision, you can register as indifferent, so they're not, like, dubious to you. That used to be a trick. That used to be a trick in EverQuest, anyway. I don't know if it works on this game. They'll start to like you, maybe. Or yeah, exactly. Go out there, kill a few orcs or something. Give it a shot. Aguilar says, I'm back. I passed out after my lunch. Dude, that was a really quick power nap. I wish I could take quick power naps like that. Like, usually, if I'm out, I'm out. Hey, Cypher, how's it going? I'm on Crivea now, currently. Yeah, so I'm on Crivea. This was just my original server that I played on. This was just a character I made last playtest. So we got to level 4. We're almost level 5. I say we get to level 5, and that might be a good stopping point. So we're just here killing until then. But yeah, Cypher, so I'm on Crivea. A lot of people are trying out the Fresh Start server, and I've heard that's a really good experience. I think, you know what, I think I might have a character on there, because that's not a completely new server, is it? Or is it a new server for this go-round of a playtest? I think maybe that's what that is. So in that case, but I've heard that's kind of the more interesting experience if you're looking to kind of start from scratch. Ukator says, hope my videos haven't been a spam slay, just throwing up a bunch of stress test playvids over the weekend. Dude, absolutely not. It's always nice to have some EQ content popping up. Actually, you know what, guys? Something weird happened with my spell files on Quorum. I can't, like, run my patcher right. Like, something's not right, and it's not patching. So I think I need to do, like, a fresh install or something. I don't know. I updated Windows. Something weird happened, and now I can't get on Quorum at all. That's the reason why I didn't stream last week. But I've been doing heavy editing. Guys, so bear with me. Slashkey says, open a trade window, and then someone to cast Invis on you, and then you're considered indifferent. Yeah, see, there you go. At least that was the old EQ special back in the day. I remember high keep. I remember, like, banking as an evil race on my monk. I would, like, feign death right at the banker. And remember, like, Captain Bosek would whoop your ass if he caught you. Those were the good old days. Those were the good old days, man. Ukator says, I think it wasn't totally new. I saw level 20 or something on there. Yeah, I think it's a relatively new server, but it's not like brand new as of this playtest, you know. Aguilar says, I took a nap quickly. I woke up thinking about lemonade. Dude, I haven't had lemonade in a while, but it is quite refreshing. Do I have a guild on Quorum yet? I don't have a guild. I've been, like, playing it super casually, just kind of, you know, a couple times a week. I wouldn't mind a guild, but yeah, I'm not really familiar. It'd be cool to get into some raiding eventually, for sure. You know what I'm saying? What do you think? Am I Fires of Heaven material? Probably not, being so casual. Ukator says, Quorum has been great fun. It has been. It's really, really fun. It's a lot of fun, actually. I'm really looking forward to get back into it. Hopefully this week. Or this coming week. I just got to figure out what's wrong with my spell files. Or not spell files, that's a P99 thing, but something's wrong with my Quorum. I think I need to do, like, a full restart. I don't know, man. I got to figure it out. It's not patching right. Something weird happened after I updated Windows. Classic EverQuest tried to help me, but I couldn't figure it out. But yeah, I'm level 43 on the Beast Lord, level 43 in Cata Castellum, just killing those nerds. I kind of feel bad killing them from, like, a lore perspective, but it's all good. Alright, sweet. Everybody's got full mana. Everybody's in good shape. Okay. Just kind of meditating right now and sending my pet in. I love the ambience of this game. But yeah, guys, this is pretty much coming to the end of it here. I gotta start wrapping up. Relatively short stream tonight, just a couple hours. I always try to get 3 in when I can, but just kind of had a late start today. I was helping a friend of mine get into this game, so that's a lot of fun. I'm gonna make Pirmos the group leader here. Make leader Pirmos. Okay, guys, I'm giving Pirmos lead. Gotta start heading out here after these next couple of pulls. Go and hang out in town here for a little bit. Maybe like one more. Oh man, and the sun is rising too. How beautiful. How beautiful. Yeah, I really appreciate you guys. It's so nice to have like a full party together. You guys have been great. Every time I've streamed, you guys always come out of your way to play and chat, hang out. It's awesome. Really, really appreciate it. Aguilar says, what's the main difference between Quorum and the regular servers, aside from it seemingly focused on planes of power? Now, by regular servers, do you mean like the other emulated servers, like P99, for example? Because, yeah, the difference is it goes 2 more expansions up. I'm gonna gate. Boom. Man, I love that. I love being able to gate. I haven't got a chance to really do that much in with some of these other alts and stuff. So yeah. I'm gonna drop the party here. Guys, this was so much fun. But yeah, so Aguilar, so, you know, Project 1999, for example. Let's see the sunrise, lads. Let's see the sunrise. Yeah, where was I? Project 1999 is the original classic EverQuest, Ruins of Kunark expansion, and Velius, the Ice Continent. It ends there. Project Quorum takes it a step further. It has Lucelin or Luclin, whatever, the Moon expansion. Then you go to Planes of Power. So yeah, and as people are saying, a lot of quality of life stuff, instancing. I think like the Zem is different, like the XP is different, because I'm an Ixar, and man, I'm like flying through these levels. I don't feel you know how Ixar is supposed to have, I think hybrid. So hybrid classes used to have an XP penalty, right? And not only that, but then like Ixar used to have an XP penalty as well. Being Ixar, like, it just seems, I seem to be flying through it, so I'm enjoying that aspect of it, because just, you know, nobody has time to play like that anymore. I mean, at least I don't. But yeah, guys, thank you so much. Really, really appreciate you. Ukator, thanks so much for coming. Everybody, thanks so much for playing. Jumpin', Boogar, thanks for the wood. Thanks, guys, for hanging out. So we are gonna end here. Hope you guys have an amazing rest of your weekend. Really appreciate you. Thanks so much for hanging out. Let's see who we got on the Twitch. Let's go and raid out to Primus, and I'm gonna end here. But I love you guys very much. I had a wonderful time, and I hope you did as well. And yeah. Oh, actually, do you know what? We're gonna raid my good friend Broken Stoic, actually. I believe he's going into it, streaming. Let's go ahead and raid Broken Stoic, and we're gonna end here. But guys, I love you very much. I had a great time. Look forward to it. I got a bunch of exciting stuff coming out on the YouTubes. A lot of interesting conversations. Really, really excited to share all that with you. Hope you have an amazing rest of your weekend. Sweet dreams. And I'll see you on Tuesday's stream. Take care, everyone, and have a wonderful night. Thank you for that super chat, Aguilar. Thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate you. Very generous of you, man. Very, very generous. Really, really appreciate it. Take care, guys, and I'll see you.